Now to tonight's big story, running out of luck. A busy weekend for sheriff's deputies who arrested 17 suspected drunk drivers.
Drivers who had clearly driven this way before and thought they were getting away with it again. One suspect, a 6-time drunk driver. And Jeremy Ross spoke to one guy busted seconds after his release. He joins us live.
Well, based on last year's numbers, Milwaukee County Sheriff's deputies say on average they issued about 3 citations for drunk driving per day. Of course, over the last 2 days, some arrests were anything but average. The sounds of roads and interstates this weekend were accompanied by the sights of deputy squad lights.
It was the worst experience of my life.
What happened on the interstate forced 40-year-old Rafael Rosales into a Milwaukee County jail cell. He's angry about the way law enforcement handled his arrest, but equally frustrated by his own decisions.
I was at my cousin's house. We had a couple beers. And
how much did you drink?
At that time, I had about 6 beers.
Should you have been on the road?
No, I shouldn't have been on the road.
But Rosales went for a drive. Sheriff's deputies say they caught up to him on I-94 early Saturday morning.
I was driving about 60. Yeah.
Sheriff's deputies say more than 80.
I don't know. I don't remember. I was drunk. I was driving. I shouldn't have been behind the wheel. It was my negligence. I take responsibility for that.
16 others were also pulled over. Law enforcement says 39-year-old Amy Berger was arrested on suspicion of driving under the influence with a 9-year-old child in the car. Deputies say 34-year-old Nicholas Glover was accused of DUI a 6th time while in a stolen car. And 37-year-old Paul Porter was arrested for his 5th time when Rosales was asked if he's fortunate to be alive following his drive.
I'm so grateful. My mother always told me, she said, I'd rather see you in prison than to see anybody dead. And, I feel her sentiments, exactly, you know what I'm saying?
Deputies say it's his 4th arrest.
I knew I shouldn't have got behind the wheel.
What's to say you're not going to do this again?
The reality is that it's time for me to change my life, man. I'm 40 years old, man. I'm not getting any younger. And it comes to this point where if I catch a 5th DWI, I know the judge is going to be lenient to me. He's going to throw a book at me.
Now, he made an effort to contact everyone who is accused in that story. Milwaukee County Sheriff's deputies tell us last year alone, they issued more than 960 citations for drunk driving. We're live near I-94. Jeremy Ross, Fox 6 News.
Jeremy, thank you so much. We're following some